can go with kindergartners all day long. I'm good and quiet.
They're grinders all day, smells some quiet.
Huh?
What?
I'm definitely good with quiet. Hey, Marcia. We'll call the order of the Lincoln pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Label! Well, that's another song.
Does anybody need to add anything to the agenda?
Yes, under new business, utilities.
Yeah.
Please.
All right, any other changes?
Yes, I would like an executive meeting, non-elected personnel
Okay.
at the end.
We'll put that with the
Where do
discussion.
you want to put that on the agenda?
It'll be after the discussion.
Would be down toward you.
Any other changes? If not, I need a motion to approve with the changes.
I'll make a motion to approve the changes.
I have a motion by Cindy, do I have a second?
I'll second. Oh, go ahead, Harry.
No, your turn.
You're first.
Second by Harry, all in favor?
Yeah.
All right, I need a motion to approve the minutes for the regular meeting of January 14th.
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes for January 14th.
Motion by Ron, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Cindy, all in favor?
Right.
All right. Any citizens call? Yes, ma'am.
Good evening.
Hi.
I've got several things to share with you tonight.
Okay.
If you don't know me, I'm Marcia Davis from Thrive, and a couple things. First off is, might have heard about this, that Thrive has received a $1.4 million grant for home improvements. And so I'm here to make sure you know about this. So here's a little sheet that has information about the grant. This is for low income all the way up to moderate income individuals. Do you guys want some?
Sure. I may need
Some
tomorrow.
more. We're going to start accepting applications on February 17th, so that's next Monday. I have applications here to leave with Michelle to have in the office that people can pick up, but please don't hand them out until the 17th. And we are really working hard to make sure that this is going to be spread out over the whole county. I can't say evenly, but I can say that we really are going to work hard to make sure that this is something, every community is going to be touched by this grant. That Carlisle, Lahar, Mildred, everybody's going to have at least one home that's going to be touched by this grant. This is, we're working to get high or energy efficient appliances, make homes more livable. So maybe if somebody has carpet, but they need it to be replaced to tile because they're in a wheelchair, they have a walker or something, that would make the home more livable. We can also do roofs, windows, AC, HVAC, any of those things.
What about a deck with a ramp?
Ramps, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody that needs a new one built, and then he's homebound and he can't do it.
So the other thing about this grant is it's gonna go 4 years. I'm sorry, did you have?
It's okay.
Okay.
The question I've been asked by a couple of citizens is, They say low or moderate income. Do you know what those figures are? Or should they just call Fry? Because it doesn't really specify an amount of paper in here.
Last night they said it, I think they were saying up to like 60,000 for an individual. And it's different depending on how many people are in your household.
Uh-huh.
So there's a chart, and I don't know what they all are, but
But if they call, you would tell them if they called you, right? Okay.
the thing about this one is it does include that moderate income. Always before we've had low and very low
Uh-huh.
income levels.
Yeah.
So this opens up a little bit higher income into your house that we can help with.
Okay.
So, do you want people to call you or call Patrick
Patrick is the one
to get the
that's
details? So-
You can call Patrick, he's been talking to a lot of people because this has been out in
And that's what it
paper
said in
and
the paper.
and everything, so, yeah, people have been calling, but we aren't accepting applications until the 17th. And there's not a deadline for the application. This is a 4-year grant, so we're spreading that out over 4 years because we have to help a minimum of 50 homes, or is what we have to touch, a minimum of 50. And so it can, I'm pretty sure it can go up to, I think the number is like 28,000 per home. I think that's the max. And some of them won't need that much work, but what you do is you fill out the application, and then there's going to be Patrick, and he's not an inspector, but somebody in the contract world a contractor, they're gonna go and look at all the homes of people that apply.
That's 500 homes. Now, I agree, I understand there'll be administrative costs.
Yeah.
You do a lot of homes at
Right.
1.4 million.
Right. And that's why we also wanna make sure it goes all over Allen County and it's not just focused on Iowa and Humboldt or whatever, you know. So there's not a deadline on this application because we're spreading it out over 4 years. So people can apply now and they might not get work done for a year if they're on the priority list, if they are lower on the list. But they're gonna take a contractor out, Patrick and him are gonna go and look at the applications, the homes. Because another thing is, they're gonna look at the value of the home because they don't wanna put a lot of investment in a home that's only worth $5,000 or something, you know.
Completed applications returned to Thrive.
Yes.
And if they need help with that.
Oh, yes, right. Good question. If they need help, okay, there's 2 things they have to do if you get accepted on this grant. You have to meet with a navigator, one of the navigators at Thrive, which those are the ladies on the bottom floor that help with insurance and any kind of applications. The reason that is because we just want to know, we want to check to see if there's anything else we can help you with. Do you need help getting insurance or leave or something? We want to see if people who are applying, if they need any other help. And the other thing is you have to do a little class. They're partnering with Habitat for Humanity, and they're going to do a little maintenance or a little class with the homeowners to make sure that the money that we're investing in that home is going to be taken care of. And maybe the homeowners need a little education or a little help with something. And so they are gonna have to take this class. It's not like a week-long class or anything, I think it's just a couple hours. They haven't really got that all figured out. Those are the 2 things.
Protect their equity and build the equity in their home.
Right.
So what is your address there in case they're gonna drive in?
Okay, 9 South Jefferson. And the other thing is, if you want to leave them in the city office, I can certainly pick them up.
Okay.
If people want to do that, if they can't get into Iowa. If that's okay with Michelle.
Yep.
And then you could just
Yeah.
call me and tell me and I could come over.
Yeah.
Or Patrick or somebody will. Okay, any more questions on that one?
How many pages are there?
Is the application?
Is it a very extensive application
Uh,
form, or is it
Here it is.
pretty bare bones?
Would anybody else like to look at one?
I'd like to see one.
And Michelle, you can make more copies too if you need to.
Yeah.
Or you can just call them, we can, you guys like to look at them?
Go ahead.
So you just got to wait until Monday and then hand them out.
Sure.
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
whatever the 17th is.
Yeah, I'll check it out tomorrow.
Okay, the next thing I have, our Thrive also received a grant from the Trust for Civic Life. And Thrive was rewarded some money. And then now we're sub-granting it out to different agencies in the county. One of the agencies that we are helping are the libraries in the county. So we have $1,000 that we will grant to the city if you choose to sign the MOU. You can't buy books with it, but you can buy furniture, computers, or if you're having a book club or summer reading or something, anything that is going to bring people together, gather people, you can use the money for that. So you can't use it for, I can't use it for your librarian salary.
Yeah.
But if if they were doing some sort of program, she could get paid, or they could get paid with that.
Okay.
So here's just a short little MOU that you need to sign if you so choose to accept this. And then I'll leave this one to you. There's just, we will ask that you save receipts of any money that you spent. There will be an interim report that will be due on July 1st, but we will get a form to you as to what that report needs to look like. And you have to spend the money by December 1st. And this check will be given to you, and then you can decide, what you're going to do. It's not like reimbursement or anything like that.
Okay.
So here's a copy for you. You sign one, and then you keep one, and I'll take one back.
Okay, they'll have to vote on that, but you guys.
Okay.
So you can send that over that side. Okay.
Okay, next thing is the Harp Community Conversation. It's coming up. We have it scheduled for March 24th. And so I just want to bring this to you early, so you can put this on your refrigerator, put it on your calendar. This is a great time for you and community members to share your ideas, your dreams, wishes for the future of the Harp. Usually we have county commissioner there. Sometimes this road guy comes. But this is a great time to, like I said, share your thoughts and dreams. You guys want copies? Hang this up. Oh, do you want this? We invite everyone to come, and the public can. Next thing is we also are doing a survey.
Yeah, she needs it tonight.
A digital survey. So you can, I'll give you this flyer, and I'll hang one up out here if that's okay. It has a QR code, you can just take it, you can take the survey online, or I also have copies over here that I can give you, and then I'll leave in the office if people want. This is kind of a digital equity survey is what it is. So we're trying to get input all across the county as to availability and connectivity about our digital services, so like our Wi-Fi and any of that stuff, and see what's needed. The information that's gathered on this is going to be used for future grants that we can write, and so it's really important that we get a good sample, good answers from people throughout the county, because as we work to apply for grants to help improve our connectivity and Wi-Fi in the county, this will help with that. So I'll give you each one of these, and then I'll leave it one on the board, and I'll leave some paper copies with Michelle. you. So if anybody could do this, we would appreciate it.
Is this the same QR code that's on your community conversation flyer?
No, they're not,
Okay.
they're different.
Okay.
Yeah, the QR code on the communication flyer will take you to a survey from Thrive.
Okay.
More about Thrive,
Good.
yeah. Any questions on any of that? I shared a lot of information quickly.
Like I said, they just need to go with this.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Do I have any other citizens call? Not, we have no one. Oh, sorry, Cynthia.
I'm just curious about what progress you've made on street improvements for this year coming up.
I got a hold of him finally. And, we're gonna start grinding down, but, it'll be this spring. That's when they start doing that.
Okay, so
So
we're
I'm
on the
supposed to get back,
calendar then?
yep, I'm supposed to get back hold of him
Okay,
this spring. So he said usually around April.
okay,
So that's where we're at with that.
okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Any other citizens call? Right, no unfinished business, new business. KRWA voting delegates.
Last year it was Cheryl and Angela.
Yeah. Last year was Sherilyn and Angela. You guys still good with it?
What's that?
The, rural water
Oh, yeah.
voting delegates. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any motion to do?
Cheryl and Angela.
Yeah.
Do you want to make that a motion, or?
You can. We can go ahead and vote it in if you want. We don't really have to, but it'll be a matter of record that way. So, you make a motion.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
It's a motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Harry to appoint Sherilyn and Angela. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Ron, all in favor? Okay, Snowblade, that's wrong.
Well, yeah, I was gonna bring it up, but I found out that we have major problems with our dump truck.
Uh-huh.
First of all, the parking brake doesn't work. Every time they stop and leave it, it just starts rolling by itself. Reverse won't work half the time. The foot brake where there's no brakes at all. Hydraulic cylinders leaking like crazy. Major wiring issues, sensor issues, dies when it warms up, and it goes down the road, it dies on them, they have to leave it set and then go back and start it back up. Scratchy, itchy, grinding noise in rear end at 45, can only use the backhoe to load it because the small tractors aren't high enough to put dirt in the back of the dump truck.
Yep.
So we got major problems with the dump truck, so
The
I
last
think
problem
the
was
belief-
the dump
Tailgate,
truck.
yeah, the tailgate won't stay on. So, yeah, that's something we're gonna be looking into this year.
I mean, you're looking at,
We also need a backhoe.
yeah, they also, he said just the brake work, he'll probably run about $1,500, but he doesn't have the stuff to even mess with it because it's all hydraulics, bolt stuff up underneath there and everything.
Yep.
So, I mean, we got a lot of issues with it.
Is it cheaper, would it be cheaper buying the used one, different truck?
Well, if we take his list around and get estimates, we probably would be cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're looking at $125, $150 labor per hour for labor, especially on the big trucks. And the only place to take it is down Chanute.
Yep.
I did a little blade with the snow this last go around with our side by side down 7th Street, and we're pretty good, so that'd be an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Our side by side, we have 5-foot blades.
Well, but
It's a side kick with a
Yeah.
5-foot blade.
Keith kind of recommended that we just get a little 1-ton with a dump on it
Mhm.
for no more than what we need.
Oh, I hit the
We
street.
get all our rock from out here anyway, and they just need something, so when they dig
Mhm.
a water line out, they can put the dirt on it, go dump it and come back.
Well, we also go after coal patch.
Yeah, but
So,
we always have that hauled in anyway.
no, we don't.
No.
We used
That
to.
we've only done
Last time it was a
one time.
mistake, it should have been delivered.
Yes,
Yeah.
so, yeah,
Well,
we've
different,
never,
all that coal patch down there is frozen. I don't know, is it gonna be any good?
well,
If not,
according
we're gonna have to
to,
throw it all
according to
away.
Keith, it
Well,
will
cold
be.
patch is you heat it up to use it.
Yeah,
And then
so,
it cools back down and it stays. That's what cold patch is.
Yeah, but how you gonna stand there and heat it up for a truckload? Take a torch and heat it up before you use
Well,
it?
that's
That's
where it's,
wasting time
but
and money.
that's the way it's been for years that you guys have cold patch
Yeah,
over
that's-
there. Right?
yeah, and according to Keith,
It's
it
not,
should
that
be
take that
fine,
long to
yeah.
heat up. That's what I get told.
Yeah, if they wanna do it that
It
way.
should be heated up every time anyway, if you're gonna fill a hole.
Yeah,
You should clean that out, dust that out, blow it out, then you heat it, you put it in there, and it needs to be rolled over. Our trucks are gonna be broke down next because they sit there and run back and forth 50 times on it.
Yeah.
That's not what that's for. You know, we don't have the right equipment to start with. We'll just learn one thing out to rob Peter to pay Paul, I guess our
Yep,
yeah, you're right.
correct term is. And they use a backhoe to do that too. Well, can you imagine? Forward, backward,
But that's what they've been doing.
And then if you could decide to do, just saying, if you do that truck thing, would you still rent it out or like loan it out on the weekends?
I would say, yeah,
If you went with that quarter ton, if,
yeah. So,
you know what I mean, like you rent, let them have it on the weekends and you buy this quarter ton truck,
I got a suggestion.
would you still,
Out by, the river, the city's got a bunch of equipment out there. I think I've seen some trucks.
Really?
Trucks, City of Iowa. That's where they take their stuff to auction it. That's where I bought that rehab unit. So, somebody's going to Iowa, go up by the river by the water plant, and there's a bunch of
inquire it?
1 tons of stuff over there.
see what they got.
Yeah, that's the old rig that might be selling.
Okay. They
That's
can
my
do
idea.
that.
Yeah.
My brother does remember that.
Out by the water plant,
Yeah.
they go out there once a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out there, trucks and stuff.
Are there still military surplus vehicles available?
Yeah, forestry service.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dump trucks?
I don't know, you got to call, Air Corps Forestry Service.
We'll talk about it later.
Well, you got the state we can check with too.
Yeah, we have the state.
I'm just trying to find a cheap way to find you a truck.
Right.
Something to think about.
Yeah, I
We're
got-
definitely needing it.
Yeah.
And right behind it's gonna be a backhoe.
What year is that truck? I'm just curious.
95,
Oh, I thought it was an 80.
97.
97.
Yeah, we looked today, 97.
I just never heard this, and I didn't look, but I've always worried about that tailgate, because that thing falls off. Somebody's
Well,
gonna
they
get
finally
hurt.
got that fixed after months and
Didn't we?
months of
I know we had it welded 2 or 3 times, but it
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
hold. so-
Well, they took it over here to the guy out by south of the driving corner there. He did, Gilmore, he does a lot of that stuff on that truck. He's the one that re-welded the new ring thing for the pins
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah.
So they got that part fixed.
Good, good. Took us long.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, every time they go to dump, they have to use a loader to put it back up on.
Yeah,
So we're
especially
just
people
gonna
borrowing.
table the blade.
Yeah, table it.
You know, because of the way the truck is used, we could take funds out of highway, equipment reserve, water, electric, sewer, so it wouldn't have to come out of one department.
No,
No.
I mean, we have an equipment reserve, but yeah. That's just like the backhoe, it can come out of all of it.
What's the deal with the backhoe?
It's just falling apart just like the dump truck. I mean, it seems like every time we use it, we gotta fix something on it.
So what are we gonna do about that?
Well, we're gonna have to be looking for one of them too.
Too big expenses.
Yep,
See,
it is.
We bought that backhoe when Mitchell was mayor.
Yep.
It came from Murphy's out there in Wichita.
Before my time.
$30,000 for that thing.
Oh,
I mean, we got our money's
That
worth
was
out
back
of it,
then.
we
Oh, yeah.
really
Yeah,
have.
that was cheap, that was cheap.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, it's gone past its life expectancy. We just hobbled it together too.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, you know, these things are brought up. So who's gonna do what? Are we just gonna say, yep, needs to be done?
now we'll check into it. I'll
Who's
check
we?
into it and Keith
Okay.
will. And then we'll get back to the council.
Cause they
That's how
have
it
to do
works.
bids, right? They
Yeah.
have to get their 3
Sure.
bids,
yeah.
right? Yes.
Yep. And if it's
Ron's
an
always
auction
good
coming
too,
up,
looking at
we
stuff
bought
we need.
stuff on auction and we just set a price limit on it.
So you're going to get back to us at the next meeting?
Yes.
With information about dump truck and that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Mhm. Okay. Harry, you're up on utilities.
Yes, I've got a couple of questions. I would like to know what the costs were associated with that water leak that was out on Highway 54 between Ray's Meadow and Ed Coles. What did it cost the city to fix it? The manpower that we had involved?
The one that went
materials?
under the highway or,
No, it was on the north side of the highway.
okay,
Larry will know,
yeah.
but what does it cost us to fix something like that?
Well, that's like tonight, I got a phone call. And now on the, if it's on the city side, depending on the weather, and it's usually on us. But tonight I got a phone call, some guy ran over his water barrel with backhoe. So the guys have been told that they keep track of all the hours and we will bill.
Sure.
Is that, are you talking about the area where that company was boring the internet cable or whatever? I think that's the area you're talking about. And I've got an invoice, VetCor was doing that.
Yeah, and we billed them.
Yep.
Okay, so
And I honestly
what was
can't-
our cost and what reimbursement did we get?
Have not gotten any reimbursement, still working with them. This one lady keeps emailing me, and I do not remember the amount of the invoice, but I can email it to you tomorrow.
So, has our attorney been involved? Why not?
I didn't reach out to the attorney.
Our attorney.
No, I didn't reach out to her.
You know, if they're dragging their feet,
Yeah.
why aren't we doing something about it?
Okay. Yeah, and I'll send you that invoice. Because I don't know off the top of my head.
Right, I understand.
And that's VetCor.
Yeah,
Yep.
but, you know, you got.
See, the lady that's in charge of the company is trying to get it resolved, and the guy that did the issue, the company VetCor, is running around. So,
Have it maybe a letter from Fred to take care of that,
yeah.
like we did on the tree episode.
Yep.
Well, that's what she's working on their side, because they're the ones that hired the company.
Yeah, so.
She's got her lawyer
Well, then she
going.
needs to take care of it.
Yeah,
and she
she's
can hash it out with them.
contracted,
Yeah.
is what they
Yeah, she
did.
contracted it, so they're liable to us, and then
I
she
can
can
reach out
find
to
out with
Fred.
them. It shouldn't be back on our burden, it should be
No.
on theirs.
Yep.
That's what I'd tell her.
Those things just,
Yep.
they need resolved,
Yep.
Yep.
you know,
I'll reach out to Fred too.
and if a general letter doesn't get the job done, then you get a little bit more persuasive, and you've got a city attorney, let him be persuasive.
Okay.
He's mean as a pit bull, so. The second thing, I'm wondering how, the property tax abatement program is being utilized. Could I get a list, or could we get a list of all of the applications for property tax abatement for the last 2 years? Just 2 years.
We'd have to reach out to the appraiser and see if we can get that. They do that through the courthouse.
Yeah,
Not
that's
the
county.
amount. I just wanna know.
We don't, the city has nothing to do with the tax
Whoever
abatement.
whoever came in and got a piece of paper and said, I'm wondering, do I qualify?
That would be the appraiser's office.
Because we had to go there.
Yeah,
Could you do
Lloyd
that,
and I did.
please?
For the last 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Okay.
Is it effective? If not, let's make it effective.
That's effective. It's cost effective.
Oh, yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Okay. I'll be
Who's
quiet.
applied?
Right?
Yeah, I will reach out to her.
Okay.
Okay.
On that Fred thing,
Yeah,
do we need to do a motion
Yeah.
for that before we continue on?
we can. So, I need a motion to go ahead and sign this.
What's it for?
It's that grant for $1,000
Library.
for library.
Okay, who are you gonna get to do that and do the classes? You can't buy
Well, you don't
books.
have to do the classes. It goes, like she said, it went for like, you can buy computers, you can buy new office chairs for that library. You can, there's options on that.
Well, I know, we've got the computers. You can't buy books, but we got books out of the other. So where are we gonna, are you gonna, I figured you'd talk to Teresa, but you said you had to have it tonight.
Cause on that grant, cause it goes like you can, if you decide to do a class, you can help pay for like
Right.
a person to teach that
So
class.
like if she had a, say she had a read along or whatever
Well,
with
like
kids.
usually during spring break, she has the kids in and reads to
Yes,
them and they do
and
stuff
see-
in there.
Her,
We could use it for that.
her wages would come out of that too.
The wages do? Okay.
Yes.
Or supplies, if you were buying
Yep,
supplies.
supplies.
Or like she.
I think we could do it
I
easy
think
enough.
it's been
But I just
1,000
wondered if you had a plan of what
Yeah.
we're gonna do.
Well, we can come up with, like, we have to have it spent by December the first.
I know.
Yeah, you got lots of time. And if you wanted to do a book club, you could buy books for everybody in the book club. But
Yeah.
you just can't buy books to put on the shelf.
Yeah, I knew that.
So I
It says you
think,
can even do small giveaways for $35.
Yeah, like the incentives for people to come.
Yeah.
What about for the, would this be under there for the, Open Circle Cook Club? You know, they get copies for their, and they've been having meetings down there. Can we put those supplies on there, like when they wanna run 15, 20 copies or whatever?
Do they use the library for this?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's something else we could solicit them when they want stuff for the,
Yeah.
cause I ran them last time.
Yep. So, yeah, I don't think it'd be
I
hard to
think we
spend
could
it.
spend 1,000 easy.
Okay, I make a motion that we,
I have a motion by Angela, do you have a second?
I'll second.
Second by
Discussion.
Sherman. Any more discussion?
discussion, yes. I think we ought to let Teresa run the program. Let her, go ahead and approve it, say, okay, Teresa, here.
Well, that's
You
usually what
manage-
we do.
That's who does it.
That's who does it.
Then it ought to be part of the.
She's our
the motion,
librarian.
That the librarian will,
Well, this is just a motion for me to sign it.
it's not to
It's-
decide what we're doing.
I just gotta sign it. Okay, so, and once we do that and we're approved, then we go to Teresa and have her do all that.
I see it as her responsibility.
Yep.
So,
All right, any more discussion? All in favor? All right.
You know, something may, Harry might not know about this, but, you know, talking about the, out of our area, water
Yeah,
fund that we have set up,
yeah.
and stuff like that too, when we have repairs out there, how we get reimbursed for that. Did you know about that?
what's that?
We have a separate account. We bill our, like the west side users, water users, we bill them an extra $20 a month. And we put it in a separate account, so if there's any repairs that need done, it comes right off of that money
Repairs on their line.
on that line. It's our line
It's our line,
technically, but they are paying for all the repairs.
So where is that on our treasurer's report?
Yeah, she can have that.
Oh, sorry.
That's not on there.
We don't have it, yeah, because,
It's not city money. It belongs to them.
yeah, until we need it.
Yep. You know, though, I think it would be a good idea if we had that somewhere on our reports. Because if it happens to us like we did before, when we went and taken our money out for, what was it, electricity?
Yeah.
And we missed a few months, no, it was sewer.
Serious.
Sewer. We wouldn't taken that out.
But we don't take it out.
Well, they pay
We
extra.
have to bill. I mean, if we have to go
It's on their
repair it.
bill, but you're
Yes.
transferring that amount out and putting another checking account.
Yes,
How do we know, us as a council member sitting in here, that's being done? We don't, because you don't report it to us. I know it's not our money, it's their money, but still, we're responsible for keeping a total on all that.
Are you wanting to see a report for all 6 accounts the city has?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we are entitled to that, and we should have access to that. You know, like we do the electric now, and the sewer, and the lagoon, and all that.
Well, after our audit, we are hoping these right here are done with.
I know.
And we'll just go with QuickBooks reports and the check register. Because right now, every time I write a check, I gotta place them here, I gotta write them down the register, I gotta put them in QuickBooks. And it's just, I'm gonna top the pile and see if we can eliminate, now that we've got our accounts all set up in
I tell you, it'd be
QuickBooks.
much better if you did go through QuickBook and print it off every month.
Yeah,
And we look at that, and we can see line item by line item.
Okay.
Just the total amounts really isn't that, I mean, I know I can call down there and ask Michelle, but that bothers her too. And it's more cost effective if you use a QuickBook and pull it off that way.
okay.
Well, Sherilyn is correct. If that's an asset that we have and it's never reported to us, then how do we know that we have it?
That's
the
my
water.
point, yeah. And what if we would miss a month? I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but what if we missed a month? We might catch it sitting in here, because like now, we can see every line entry for every month. Well, if we don't see it, we can't catch it either.
Right.
So,
But I'm thinking, it's a resource I didn't know about, so.
Yeah,
well, I'm trying to think of things you don't know about.
There's a lot of things I don't know about.
Well, I mean, that's changed since you were in here.
Okay.
And I know you were concerned about that, billing that out, but, May has been doing that, and we started that. Even we've used it here on 2 different occasions that I know of. That's been a sum of money. It was a tree and someone hitting our main water line. And we kept track of our time, gas,
Equipment.
salary plus benefits, and equipment depreciation.
So is that $20 per month per connection?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it 20 or is it different?
It's 20.
25 people out there on that line, yeah, 25 meters,
Well,
500 a month.
And then if it does break and the money isn't there, they have to find, they can
They have
either
to
have
pay
us
for
fix
it.
it, or they can have somebody fix it. But when that money's gone, it's their responsibility to find it. We're not gonna bail them out. So that's our purpose in that, because we said if that main line
Well, that's a
busted,
good
we
idea.
can't afford to do that.
Yeah.
it's a good idea.
That's been like that for a couple of years.
All right, moving on, Fred's not here. Roy, you're up?
Nothing new here. We got water.
That's a plus.
Yeah, if we can keep it liquid.
So far, so good, right?
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
Last couple days, anyway.
I even
Yeah.
have water.
Do ya?
All right, you have, Penny monthly report. Mark, you're up?
Who has a report?
I didn't have,
Oh, she didn't get you one?
No?
Oh, okay,
She
I'll
didn't
check
have nothing
online.
new.
All right. Mark,
Okay. We're gonna have 5 guys train on the grain bin entrapment training next, week from Saturday at Prairie Land
okay,
with Kansas State University, and then I'll here about 2 months, probably start doing hydrants, flushing them.
okay.
I think it's about April, I have to check Michelle.
Yeah, normally, I think that's about.
April and September,
Yeah.
that's about all I got right now.
So is there any pattern that you use when you're flushing the hydrants?
East to west. We can start down at the end of McKinley and work our way north,
Well, I was thinking about that.
okay?
What you're wanting to accomplish is
Get all the trash out of
is to
there.
move all the trash.
Mhm.
So do you start closest to the water tower and then take the line and just follow it to the end so
We-
that the debris will just keep
Yeah,
flowing?
we kinda start one end and go north.
And then off on another one and so
Yeah,
on?
we'll go to
Each
McKinley,
direction, don't
Harrison. You just jump from down here and go north. Maybe I'm going backwards, I don't know.
Oh, well, but the principle is that you're starting at
At one
closest to
end,
the
Yeah.
tower and going to the end.
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to
That's-
get, yeah,
makes
you can
sense.
tell, cause a bunch of that red, so it's pretty nasty, so. First
Yeah,
time we
it
did
gets
that,
messy.
the very first time I did it was all black, it was gross.
Well,
It hadn't been
that's
done for a long time.
probably had some dead rats or something.
It didn't look
Hey,
good.
Mark, I have a
Water, not water.
I've been seeing like grants and stuff going around, like how Moran got a grant for their silo thingy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I done got it.
You don't do a bunch of grant work. Or
I-
go try to find grants to
I
help
don't
for
know how to ride
things?
them, so,
Isn't that what we have to drive for?
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not trying to, I'm like, and I get it, cause you work full-time, everybody works and I get it, but I've been seeing a bunch of grants lately for fire
I had one
department.
guy that was doing it and then he got to the alcohol and I fired him, so.
Right, but I just noticed a lot lately, everybody around us been doing a bunch of grant work, and I didn't
Right.
know, since we're not in the fire department and you are, to do, try
Right.
to see what kind of grants there is, like if you need a new fire truck or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know, doesn't hurt, cause I know Thrive has
I
grant
know, I
writers.
just gotta get the time to.
And I understand that, and I really do. I just noticed around, like, different counties closest to us that
On my
they have.
schedule, like
they
3
go by
in the morning
grants.
to 4 in the afternoon, and then I have about 2-3 hours to do something, then back to bed, so.
Well, do you have your your assistant fire chief that can kind of like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah, he's been helping out, they've
Okay.
been fixing the broken truck.
well, I'm just, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I just noticed around like Anderson and Moran and
Yeah,
a
they got
lot of them
people
get grants, and I'm
Yeah.
like, well, why don't we go after them?
I'll get with Thrive, I get some time, so.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah,
I just noticed
We
it, so
know-
I was just
we're
trying
good on everything, so, but,
to try to use the resources if it's out there.
yeah.
Well, maybe we ought to see if we can get a grant to replace our white fire truck with something more.
I don't know about that
Accessible.
grant, but I've been seeing other grants.
I
But it
know.
doesn't hurt to
It's
see
a-
for different fire.
I got you, yeah, it's getting old and wore out.
Just
It's
food
still
for
good
thought.
ring, yeah. You're not sure, well, I got other rigs to back it up. so.
Oh, I know, but I like food for thought.
I know, we're all one team here, so.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay, thanks, Lauren.
Yep, have a good night.
Okay, maintenance department, you guys have seen
Yeah.
the work orders, or if you haven't, we haven't. So, Michelle, you're up.
I don't have anything.
All right, does anybody want to discuss anything else on the agenda, that is on the agenda?
Just the treasurer's report.
Well, that'll come in a minute. Okay, if not, I need a motion, how long do you want executive for?
Oh, probably 15 minutes.
Okay. I need a motion to go into executive on non-elected personnel for 15 minutes.
Ron, you're gonna make that motion.
I'll make the motion.
Yeah,
Motion by Ron, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Harry, all in favor? All right. Yeah, they'll call you a thing, yeah.
So do they exit or do we exit?
They exit. All right, treasurer's report.
Oh, I think you need a motion to go back in.
Um,
I'll make a motion, we come out of executive session.
okay, motion by Ron, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Sherilyn, all in favor?
Thank you.
Treasurer's report,
I have a question.
okay?
On this report, in our general fund, it has expenses $11,491.54. On this report, which is 26 and 26, yeah, it's got $12,712.22.
Am I looking at
What's the difference in these reports here?
Well, you're missing the park.
This is 2 weeks in the month. Treasury report hasn't been nice.
So we've got 4 reports that say treasurer's report.
Yep.
Are they 4 different funds?
Nope.
One's monthly, which is which is January's. One is year-to-date, which would be January through whatever month we're in, which right now this is January's you're looking at. And the other one has the outstanding bills that are on the agenda to be approved tonight included. But the only thing I can see difference is you're missing the park, because everything else is accountable for in there.
Well, how much was in the park?
5374.
But why is the total,
Still in that,
I mean, once year to date, so you're telling me that the 1149, 854 with the 5340 comes up to this $12,702?
No.
Is that what you're saying? Well, why? Why is it different? The expenses?
Yeah, I don't know her on this, the monthly one, this one here.
Yeah, the 131?
The trash is off with her year-to-date. Sales tax would be in the general fund on your monthly one. Sewer matches, electric matches, water matches, special highway matches, everything else matches. So your sales tax would be in that 12,000 and your park would be in that 12,000.
But don't you think they ought to be alike, so we know the difference between the end of the month and this month? I mean, well, we're missing the whole category, then.
Yeah, I'll make a note. She can just get rid of those 2 columns and put it into her own.
Do you see what I mean? Do you understand why it's hard for me to interpret what's going on with the?
okay. All right, anything else on treasurer's report? If not, we'll file for audit. I need a motion to approve the bills.
I so moved.
Have a motion by Harry, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Cindy, all in favor?
Discussion first,
Okay,
yes.
discussion.
Yes.
I haven't seen them, I can't vote.
No.
You looked at the bills? You were the first one.
Your first
Oh,
one.
yeah, I was,
Uh-huh.
okay, well, I can vote. If I didn't have the treasurer all that, and I didn't have my agenda sheet.
How long has it been since we had a police officer?
Too long?
No, months.
I'd say about,
4 months.
no longer than that,
About
about
6,
6, 8
About
months.
It was 17, it was September of 24.
So a little over a year.
Oh, yeah.
A little over
September,
a year.
or October of 24.
So, being an old fool, I ask questions. So I ask about the cell bills, and the city's paying for 3 cellular phones, one of which is for law enforcement. Who uses it? Who's used it for the last year and a half?
Nobody's used the line, but we've kept it because we've been trying to get some other things rolling, so.
So
And if we
we're
drop
paying
it,
$50 a month for a year or more. For what purpose again, Ray?
and the council had decided to keep the phone.
You did?
Yes, they did. Because we thought we were gonna be hiring somebody new,
We can.
Well, and we may, yeah.
and we might, yeah.
They were supposed to
So-
give them January and they've done nothing. And Michelle, have you got any applications for a police officer?
You guys never advertised.
It's not what I asked you. I know it hadn't been advertised, but there's been 2 people tell me that they were gonna come in here and fill out an application. And I told them to come in here. Anybody that wants to know if we're hiring, I'll tell them, I don't know, or we don't know, but it wouldn't hurt to bring an application in.
We've had-
So that we have.
I've only seen one, but he.
Wagner and then that other guy.
Yeah, I saw Wagner's.
Wagner's, that's.
Then that other guy.
That was the only one, oh, yeah.
Yeah, two.
But I really feel if somebody comes in and wants to fill out an application, whether we have an opening or not, we need to take that application.
Yeah.
Well, and we do, and
Yeah,
they're
we do.
always back there on that file cabinet.
Yeah.
So
The
if you
issue-
ever wanna look at
The issue
them,
that I wanna bring up is, for the last year or more,
yes,
you've been paying $50 a month for a phone that's not being used. Are we just flush with money in that account, or? You can go apply for a phone today and have it today. So
We can.
why have we spent $600 a year for more than a year to have a phone that nobody's using?
Because we were in hopes we'd have a cop.
So is it, I'm just asking.
we're on the Verizon.
So if you drop a phone, it makes your phone go higher? Kind of.
It could.
I'm not sure what
It
that
could,
would be.
yes.
Yeah.
I have
Verizon,
seen a
it
phone,
could,
I
yes.
have seen phone
Yeah,
bills where you
Verizon's
drop a
very
phone
A
and it
line,
makes it
yeah.
higher.
We're in a government plan, I can't
But I'm
answer
just,
that without
but you know what
asking.
I mean, like, I have seen
Yeah.
it where if you can't, like, your phone, and then you're not
Right.
having a phone
You're
anymore
right.
because you don't hear, but you drop it, your phone bill goes twice as much because you don't have the multi-plan.
Yeah,
Mine's that way, but mine's.
I have seen that happen,
I think I've had that happen. I
Yeah.
don't go through Verizon anymore.
yeah.
But that was what was decided, Harry, and it's never changed, so,
And I think,
Well, I think it's ridiculous,
well,
unless we're just
unless you,
throwing money away.
unless you wanna look into it, and
Yeah.
if you can drop it without it raising our phone bill $200 on the phones, then
But can we get it back on and what's it gonna cost us?
well, see, yeah.
You see, because if you
The
drop
pros
it
and
and
cons
go
That
back
was,
on, you're
and
gonna
see,
pay
that was the
more.
discussion you guys had on.
I know,
So-
but we also thought that we were gonna get a
do
cop.
something, yeah.
And then this other deal's isn't working, so I don't know. If we're not gonna get a cop, but
but you gotta look at the pros and
it's
cons.
not any good around here. They're breaking in
So,
Nelson's all the
If,
time.
Well, I'd like to know the consequences of canceling that phone,
okay,
that service. I mean, we've got some opinions, but I'd like to know what the facts are.
Well, how much longer are we gonna wait on Fred to see if we're even
Yeah.
gonna get one? Should we just put an ad anyway and get it over with?
Consequences of canceling and
we can,
reinstating.
but,
I mean, it don't hurt to put it in the paper.
well, and
and see.
especially right now, because the
Application
center also.
number we have.
No, not
Hey, law
yet, not
enforcement
yet, they
You can
reinstated
go
that
over
for
and say,
now.
I want a phone.
Yeah, Gate Center's running through some stuff right now.
Yeah, I know Gate Center's gonna
See,
see.
we were supposed to meet in January, and here it is February.
Yeah,
And they were supposed to meet with you and Harry, Fred.
Yeah,
well, the way all them people before were up here raising hell because we didn't have a damn cop. Oh, we're gonna get one, we're gonna get one, we're gonna get one. Well,
Still have it.
I say let's put a damn ad in the paper and see what we come up with. And if Fred can come up with something better, well then, okay, we'll do whatever we need to do.
yep,
And there's more things that are a lot more cost effective too, is the car. We still pay for that car.
Well, you
It's
got,
almost paid off.
it's almost paid off.
you got kids coming in from out of south of town on go-karts, mini bikes and four-wheelers, running up and down Main Street, running along beside the other car, the people they know, talking to them going down Main Street. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
So you wanna run an ad for a police officer?
Well, let's finish. You can bring that up in a few minutes.
Sure, go ahead, you're first.
The next question I had was, I noticed that there was a voucher there for Fred Works for $1,100 for
That's
his
what monthly.
services.
Yes,
Was that for last month, or for, what month was that for?
we pay every month,
Every month.
Every
So it was for
this month.
the month that he wasn't there. So he gets paid whether he's here or not?
Yeah, because he does other things for us too, Harry.
Sure. Is there any incentive for him to even be here?
Yeah, normally he is here, but he's been sick,
He
so,
was sick today.
yeah, so that's why he's not here tonight.
But he gets phone calls from me, and he gets
Yeah,
phone calls
from
from Ron,
Penny, and
and
she does a lot
Penny
of
and Baby
cleaning.
Sherilyn, and he does stuff throughout the month. But maybe you
Well,
don't
not a day.
sit right
working on
here
a book,
today.
too.
Yeah, plus Michelle always emails him and,
And all these contracts, he draws up all those, and I tell you, he doesn't charge us for everything he does.
No,
so
not
we
like
wouldn't be
half did.
spoiling. you know, it's Flatfoot's thing, so.
Apple only gave us
Okay.
like 10 hours a
The-
month and
the
they
next thing,
billed us.
On Waters Hardware, there was a lot of small electrical
Mhm.
things in there. It added up to a lot of money. Don't we have a relationship with Stanion or with Lock Supply or something like that, that we could get those at a wholesale price rather than a retail price?
Where was the bill from? I don't look at the bills.
Waters.
till I sign
Waters.
Hardware,
Yeah.
Waters.
yeah.
And I'm not sure what the problem was, why they had to go there, so.
Well, there was multiple items.
Multiple items in there, yeah.
There
A whole
was-
page full.
Couple
Yeah.
pages.
Like little switch covers and breakers and just the kind of a thing that you use around the house and so, but,
Well, see, normally we do go through,
well,
I figured they took
normally we
inventory.
didn't in this
well, that's
case.
what I'm thinking.
They need to do inventory.
They have their
Supposed to be doing
inventory.
inventory.
They already have.
Cause I figured those cool days, they'd probably be in doing inventory.
Yeah, they've been rearranging barns and doing inventory.
The only thing I can think of is, I don't know, you might check, but a lot of times you have to order them out of the bulk.
Yeah, and you can't get them within 6
Locksmith, and then
months.
sometimes it takes you a while. I don't know how low they were or what,
Yeah, that's what I don't
but
know.
there was a lot of them on there. You'll probably see them when you, okay,
Yeah, because I go through them tomorrow.
The next thing, I noticed that we paid $6,100 for a replacement control panel.
Panel.
Now, aren't we getting new ones?
Yeah, but that's a year out period and it had to be replaced.
It was
It was a
absolutely
dire need,
necessary.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely necessary.
Okay.
the council voted on it.
Yes.
We had to do it.
Okay. Yeah. So,
To ease your mind a little bit, I talked to Josh with HFE, which delivered that panel to us.
yes,
That panel should go on the new stuff coming in. If it doesn't, they will do the changes on it to make it work. If it absolutely won't work, they will credit us the difference.
so.
Because he knows it's a new panel, so we're not gonna be out the total money, by the time, because they're gonna start putting those lift stations in this fall. And that panel should go onto
With the,
that
yeah,
new
with
one.
the new system.
Yeah, and my concern is that we buy something for an old system and then we pay $6,100.
Yeah, this was a
Okay,
dire
It
need.
goes out to the landfill or to
Yeah.
raise.
Yeah,
And see, it'll just reduce the bidder's price.
yeah.
Okay,
And see, we bought one for that not that long ago, remember?
I asked Josh, when you asked me about that, I asked him that day when he came in to talk to Penny about number one. And I said, hey, speaking of that, and he said, yeah, it should, if not that one, it should fit on one of them here in town.
good.
But
Just
he
so,
said he'd make it right.
just so it's not a dead expense that it's gonna be, so it's too
Yeah,
bad.
that was just something we couldn't get out. Because they've been babysitting
Okay,
that.
so we are going to have, you're going to check on that phone, so
The
we'll find out
Verizon, I'll call Verizon
if
tomorrow.
there's any ramifications.
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
I'll be quiet for a
Okay,
little bit.
And Ron wants to run an ad?
Yeah. I think we ought to run an ad for a police officer. Now, but the only thing is, do we want full-time or part-time?
well, we can do both. I mean, if nothing else, we can get a couple part-timers.
And then we wouldn't have to pay them benefits, it'd just be
Yeah,
a
so
salary.
we can advertise for both.
Okay, yeah. I'll make a motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Ron, do you have a second?
You haven't heard anything about getting with the,
Well, yeah, we're supposed to be getting together, but nobody's called me.
yeah, see, they said they do that in
So-
January.
We didn't approve the bills.
We're working on it.
We're
Working
working
on
on
a
a
motion.
We're working on a motion right now.
For what?
If you got a motion, you need a second.
Yeah,
Police officer ad, Ron wants to run for both part-time and full-time.
So I have a motion by Ron, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Sherilyn, any
I want
discussion?
Tom.
All in favor? Okay, now I need a motion to approve the bills.
You already have one.
We had a second,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay,
Now we need to vote.
all in favor?
Aye.
Motion to adjourn.
Make a motion now.
A motion by Angela, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Ron, all in favor?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just get rid of one, You shouldn't be buying those suckers retail.
They mark it up 3 times as well. You should pay for it. Between that and bond.
I was thinking you said we didn't have all the bills in there when I come to find it, right?
No, I emailed you guys one bill for $3,000
That was the only one
something.
then?
That
Okay.
lift station. Yeah, it came in after 3 of you were already in.
Yeah. Well, I know I was the first one.
Yeah.